How's it going, guys? Today we're doing a video review of the Smith & Wesson Model 627 8-shot 357 Magnum. It's a very nice gun. This is actually a Pro Series. I believe they offer this in 3 different styles: the Standard, the Pro Series, and the Performance Center. This is the mid-grade one, the Pro Series, and I actually like it a lot. It has a 3-inch barrel, 8-shot cylinder, a front fixed blade sight with a little bit of orange right there for easier to pick up, and a adjustable rear sight. Comes with a rubber grip, and this is actually on the bigger frame because it has 8-shot capacity. This is actually on a 44 Magnum frame, which allows it to stand up to the more, I don't know about more recoil, but just the bigger capacity of that cylinder. So, showing you that this firearm is clear. You have 8 cylinders, which is pretty cool on a revolver. Usually, you might be used to a 6-shot. I know Smith & Wesson has the 686 Plus, which is a 7-shot, but this right here is an 8-shot. Now, some people actually don't like buying an 8-shot because of the simple fact that it's hard to find speed loaders. I know it was used to be hard to find speed loaders, but now I think they do offer a speed loader for the 8-shot. But it does come with moon clips here. So I have, I think, 3 of them. I got 2 of them loaded right now. I got 1 more back in the box or in the safe somewhere. But you can get moon clips for them. They're easy to load. You just drop them in, you shoot all your rounds, and then when you eject them, all the spent shell casings come out together as one, which is a pretty nice feature. But I absolutely love this gun. This is the only revolver I have right now currently. The lockup's really good on it. Excuse me, I don't have anyone to hold my camera for me today. But if you go ahead and cock the hammer back, which is very smooth, the hammer is actually a little extended right here, so easier to get a good purchase on it. But the revolver itself, I mean, there is barely any play at all once the hammer's cocked back. Very nice revolver. Very smooth double action, but the single action is just phenomenal on this revolver. Smith & Wesson, in my opinion, makes some of the best revolvers. There's other good companies out there. Ruger makes some nice ones. Dan Wesson, a lot of other ones, but I happen to be a big fan of the Smith & Wesson revolvers. Quality is phenomenal. Just great gun. It is a little expensive. I believe I paid around $900 for this back in 2012, 2013. So I got a pretty good deal. I think the MSRP was $1,000, so I saved about $100. But if you don't own a revolver, I recommend having one in your collection. Very, very reliable. You don't have to worry about jamming. The downside is capacity, where full-size 9mm you get, 15, 16, 17 rounds. On the Springfield, I think you get 19 rounds, the XDMs. But you're limited to only usually 6 shots. That's the nice thing about this one. You do get a few more rounds, 8-round capacity. Just a nice little feature on a revolver having more capacity. Sorry for the camera here. Like I said, I'm filming this with one hand and trying to explain everything with the other. But if we take a look at the other side of the revolver here, you can see it says Pro Series right there. Springfield, Massachusetts, Smith & Wesson 357. Now, the nice thing about owning a 357 revolver is you could actually shoot 2 calibers. You'll also be able to shoot 38 special, even 38 special plus P. So if you want to go to the range and shoot a lot, it's a little bit more affordable to shoot 38s. Where if you hunt or for self-defense, home defense, you could load 357s. Right here, I got these loaded with 357. What are those? R&P? I don't know. These have actually been in the moon clip for a while. But they're hollow points. I think these are actually Blazer Brass hollow points. But relatively cheap to shoot Blazer Brass, 357. But the price is a little more expensive. This rubber grip is really nice. Some people don't like the way the black rubber grips look. I actually like the way they look, but I like the way they feel. I'm probably not going to be changing the grips out to wooden grips. I'm probably just going to leave it as is. But I do like this a lot. Also, the finish, I don't think it's more like a brush stainless more of a matte stainless finish. It's not a real high gloss, which I like. The finishes held up great on this. I put quite a few rounds. I mean, not a lot, but I want to say in between 400 or 500 rounds through this. Haven't had any issues, nothing. I mean, it's just real fun to shoot. Recoil is a little bit more, shooting 357, but you got the nice big grip on it, and the single action trigger is just amazing. I'm going to go ahead and dry fire this. I did show it was clear. So that real smooth single action, and then it's got to be, I don't have a trigger gauge, but it's, let's see here. I mean, that's got to be about a 2-pound trigger. It's real smooth, and it's so light. And then the double action. Nice double action on it too. But very accurate with that single action trigger. I actually have considered to take this out deer hunting. Haven't done that yet, but I think it might be pretty fun deer hunting with a handgun. For ammo, I'd probably use some buffalo bore ammo for hunting. But like I said earlier, right now I just got the hollow points for home defense. As far as a holster, it was kind of difficult to find a holster for this gun. In leather anyway. For a revolver, I kind of wanted to go with a leather holster. What I found is a Gallico holster, and it's actually for 44 Magnums, but since this gun is actually on a 44 Magnum frame, I want to say it's the N frame. I could be wrong on that, but it does fit in this holster pretty nice. Put the camera down for a second, try to get it in there. Sorry. Kind of need to get a bipod. I'm sorry, a tripod for my camera here. But it does fit in there pretty nice. Just fits on a belt. Nice leather holster for it. Haven't used this for concealed carry yet. I thought about it, but I do have a holster. I like having a holster for every gun, just in case. But nice leather holster for it. Does sit in there pretty well. Overall, good gun. Like I said, this is the Pro Series. There is a Performance Center. They even offer it in different barrel lengths, but this is a good size for me. And great revolver. Right here too, a lot of the Smith & Wessons, even the Tauruses, will have that little, if you see that L with the arrow, that's the internal locking device. They come with a key where you could actually lock this gun up without having a trigger lock. A little piece of metal will pop out and it will say locked, so you can internally lock the gun. That way you can't cock the hammer, can't pull the trigger. But I never really use those, but it does have that feature, which is pretty nice. Just overall, a beautiful, beautiful revolver. If you are mainly into semi-autos, rifles, you got to appreciate a nice revolver. And I think every gun owner should have one in his collection. But that's about it. Don't have any footage of me shooting this. Next time I get up to the range, the weather's been shitty here in Illinois, so I haven't really had a chance to go out and shoot. Might try some new indoor ranges around the area and get some footage of me shooting this gun. But if you're thinking about buying this 627, you won't be disappointed. You'll like it a lot. It's kind of hard to find a leather revolver for it, but they're out there. And you can even custom order some stuff. See a lot of custom company or holster companies making custom leather holsters for revolvers. So you can find them. Let's give you a view of the sight picture there. Real nice gun. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and you could leave a comment down below. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.